I received a glorious razor yesterday for Christmas. This is a CVH Mark 31, 5/8 full hollow ground, wonderful razor. Looking forward to trying it out today, and let's see it on the Safety Cat Studios YouTube channel. Well, welcome back, my friends, for the day after Christmas. Yesterday for Christmas, my very dear friend, Barber Dave, sent me this lovely CVH Mark 31 razor. I'm assuming it is wickedly sharp because all of his razors are. And so I just dropped it. So we're going to try it today using my PDP 63 in my accumulator mug. This is really starting to get a nice patina to it. It's just got all kind of soap and it's looking pretty aged. But it's a great lather. I mean, you can't hardly do better than a copper bowl. Although I do love my Captain's Choice bowl, but this one is just because it's sitting handy. That's the one I grab. And I'm probably going to do an extra shave tomorrow, just because. Because this is Prix de Provence 63. I'll turn 64 tomorrow. So this is the last time while I'm still 63 doing 63. And I like it a lot. So let's try this razor out. I'm a big fan of Swedish steel because real hard, and it is in the DE world. There was once a blade made by Persona where they went bananas and used tungsten in their steel to make it wicked hard. I imagine that was pretty expensive to do because tungsten is this thing's really nice. Dave's edges usually are pretty good. I don't know if this one has received his concave grind or convex. He used a convex strop on a lot of his razors. I don't know if this was received or not, but it's pretty sharp. So it's just knocking them back. Going back to the hard steel, there was a tungsten razor there for a while. I have a few of those blades. They're kind of a collector's item, so people, when you do see them, people want a lot for them. They're really no sharper than a regular blade, but they last forever. So for example, with a DE blade, I expect to get 7 or 8 shaves out of it. It could probably go a couple weeks. Well, twice that, 16 so shaves with the 74. And then they made one, that same material in a injector blade for Schick injectors. And I don't know how long you could possibly go with one of those blades in an injector. Probably go for the record. Yeah, it'd be, if you know my other friend Spider, he has just went like over a year with a DE blade. imagine he would never have to change the blade with the injector. That thing would just go and go and go, and he's got either a face of iron or something about the way he shaves allows him to use one of these blades for just insane lengths of time. And what does that have to do with Swedish blades, huh? It's just hard steel. And that's what these CVH strands and my class torn blooms and Hellbergs, all the Swedish razors that I love, they all have their steel to thank. Because they're hard and they're difficult to get an edge on. It takes a lot of patience because they're hard. They take a little extra honing time to get right. But once you get them there, it's like the 74s, it'll go a long time between having to hone them. And so that's what I look forward to with this razor. And this is the second like this I have. I have another 31, not quite in as good a shape as this one. I look forward to comparing them at some point. We are about 4 days into our second round of chemotherapy, and they gave an infusion with, or an additional component to her infusion to kind of keep the nausea at bay. It was supposed to last a week, but it lasted 2 days. So this morning she was already into her anti-nausea medicines. So nausea and diarrhea and all the stuff that you expect when you're taking poison. We're hoping that it calms down like it did last time, but her dose is up a little bit she's taking more doses of the oral chemotherapy for this round, and it's likely to be a little bit worse than last time. And so that just means I'll have to keep a nice supply of things that she can nibble on to keep feeding herself. Between the nauseas, she can only eat a little bit at a time. But we're almost to the midpoint. This is the second chemotherapy treatment, so this is the second of 3. So we're almost 2/3 of the way there. This there's lemon, by the way. And get ourselves up with the aftershave. So I thank you all through the Christmas season for your prayers and thoughts and encouragement. We're gonna make it one way or the other. I'm sure it's awful, but you know, something had to be done. And I'm shaving myself and doing things to keep myself going too. I'm Major Rich, and you can find me at theshavingcodger.com, or you might be finding me on my YouTube channel, Safety Cat Studios. Like and subscribe if you're so inclined, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.